I was thinking as I walked out to the shop today, I walk in the shop and the first thing I do is, everybody's got their thing, Usually I turn the radio on when I'm trying to film for you guys, though. Can't listen to music because too many copyrighted songs, and then I have to take it off the video. But I got some silly stuff. I got these cool LED lights on my toolbox, and the first thing I do when I come in the garage, I have to go there, turn them on. They serve no purpose but to make me smile. But it's just little things like that. You walk in the garage, your shop, you kind of love doing. And I'm just really thankful for the shop we got here, man. Guys that know me for a lot of years. We started out with a single car garage with a like a 3-foot addition on the side for my compressor. And just before I built this, it was leaking so bad I had an umbrella covering the compressor to protect it from the rain. Anyway, it's awesome to have this size shop, even though, like I said, it fills up in a hurry, but and let's just have the space to work and a hoist here, worth every penny. You can find some deals out there. Anyway, we got the 79 parts truck we started tearing down. We got footage of that in the end of this video. So we're going to get back to that. And then today we also have a axle seal to put in the CRV. Seal's leaking pretty bad on that. We probably should have changed that, guys, when we did the CRV video. I know, but we're trying to just hurry up and get him back on the road. Lucky it's my kid's car, so anyway, we'll get him back together this weekend. Thanks for all the subscribers, man. We're getting new subscribers every day. It's a one-man show. As you can see, the camera angles kind of suck, guys, because I got nobody filming for me. But stay tuned. Hang in there. We're trying to make it better. As we grow, we can hopefully get somebody to help us out with the cameras. We're back out in the garage, and it is a mess out here. Afraid to say. I don't know where to start this morning. But we're going to get working on some projects here, and I'll show you what we got going for other projects that you guys haven't seen on the channel much. Let me spin around here and show you what we got happening. Okay guys, pardon me, I'm going to do the best I can to let you see what we're doing, but all I can do is leave the camera there. We're going to start stripping this thing down so we can get the parts gone and go from there. So first we get the hood off. 1/2 inch 7/16, I'm guessing. The body's really rough on this, guys, but you get a shower every time you pull the bolt out from the rust. Phew. Too much pressure on the hood doing it by myself. Get a ratchet. This is what happens when you work alone. No help to do anything. Okay guys, so we got the hood hinges off, the hood's off. We're going to start pulling the grill off, get the solenoid, all that stuff off of here. I'll try and reposition the camera so it's over the front of the truck, but it's going to be a little, like I said, with one camera it's kind of hard, but stay tuned. Okay guys, so we got the grill off, we got the hood hinges off, got the electronics off over here, we got the solenoid off over here, battery box removed. Wiring unhooked, harness them up there. Start getting some of the hood latch out of the way here, and then the radiator support, and then the fenders. But let's see if we can prop you up here. Okay, so hopefully that's a little better angle for you guys. See a little bit more what's going on. Try and keep stripping working this way. As you can see, guys, so we got quite a bit stripped off here already. We're going to start working on the front radiator support, get the radiator out, get the inner fender wells out, and then we'll give you a little more update. I don't want to have to edit 4,000 minutes of video, so I'm going to stop and start you a few times and go from there, guys. Meanwhile, we'll get started on this radiator support. Let you watch a little bit of it because it's easier. Got the upper radiator hose off. Got the little radiator drained already. Hopefully drained enough. You know, you never seem to get all that coolant out of there. Get us a screwdriver and get rolling. And that lower clamp. What's your go-to jam, guys, in the shop? What music do you like to listen to? Lucky for you, the radio wasn't playing. I start singing, and then you all get distracted. You know, a guy needs a good step stool. Working on these trucks, I can never find one. Always use the old 5-gallon bucket. Let me tell you, that never turns out quite well either. Well, you know what? I just had an idea, guys. I found a good step here. Redneck improvising. See, and you guys didn't know. You didn't think I knew where everything was in the shop. It was messy. Look at how quick I found that. I know you're impressed. Alright, big channel axle. Lifting the hose up. I don't care about the hose, so I'm not worried about directing it. Yep. Well, how many of you think when this radiator hose comes off, I'm going to spill over the floor? I do. Never fails, no matter how careful you try and be, I always end up spilling something. I hope you guys are getting a chance to get out, enjoy the weather a little bit, and that one last blast of summer. I'll be horn swallowed. I actually hit the pan. It's not spilling all over the floor. I probably spoke too soon, but so far so good. That. These little victories, guys, you gotta enjoy it. Alright, we'll let that drain a minute. We'll catch you guys back up shortly here. Okay guys, so we get the fenders off. Next we're gonna do the core support and then the inner fender wells. And we'll have the engine exposed where I want it. And then we can work on the cab. Okay guys, we got the radiator support out, we got the radiator out of there. Now we're working on the inner fender wells. We'll have them off shortly. Just 3 bolts up on the top here, and I think maybe 1 down below. We'll have to look and see. So I'll show you the 3 bolts. These 3 here should get the top done. And then that's pretty much most of it right there. We are getting a lot done out here on the F-150 parts truck. Got the whole front clip off now. Gonna get the steering column out, and then we'll start disconnecting. Let's see what we got here. So we need the steering column for the automatic shift linkage. Switch the other truck over. So we're gonna get the column out, and we'll get anything else connected to the unhook the throttle cable, all that stuff. Anything connected to the cab of the truck, so we can do the cab after that. Everything else is stripped back here, gas tank's out. Frame looks really decent actually, so we're going to get this cleaned up. Hopefully get this to somebody that can use it. But we're gonna take the drive shaft out, the transmission, the engine, steering column, transmission transfer case. We are back in the garage and we got this thing stripped down. We are ready to go. We got just you can see the whole front end's off here. It's a better angle here. We got doors off, seats out, the body mounts are out, the cab is ready to lift off. We'll get that lifted off tomorrow. Made a big hole in the shop. Got a bunch of stuff put away up here. So won't be long and we will be on the Mach 1 and wrenching away. So a bunch of stuff we're going to take care of while we're taking this apart. These gigantic exhaust manifolds. The bolts on them look like they haven't been touched since the thing was built. We're going to get rid of them. We plan on putting headers on this thing anyway. Going to get the carburetor cleaned up. All the stuff cleaned off this thing. Different intakes going on it. Cleaning up the alternator. I think we're going to take the alternator apart. And we're going to chrome that with our powder coat machine. We did save the radiator too. One drawback, I was hoping this would have been an AC setup, but not critical. It still has all the power steering and everything I wanted. And I think we're going to convert this ignition system to newer style, HEI GM style distributor. And then we'll go from there. But as long as we're taking this apart, I'm gonna spray down all these bolts and kind of get them so we can break these things loose. We're gonna store this with the belt, the fan, all that stuff on it for now, just so we can get the frame out of here and get moving. Hey, welcome back to the channel, folks. We are back out in the garage. We got a lot done this weekend. Hopefully you saw the couple shorts we put out. Got the tire machine fixed. We got the garage kind of cleaned out. I mounted a lot of tires this week for my son-in-law. Owned tires for one of my cars, and we got a bunch of stuff moved around. Bolt winterized. Anyway, so I thought I'd spin around and show the shop a little cleaned up and show what we got going on. So let's start with the one you're all wanting to know what's going on with. You haven't seen, you've been waiting to see on the channel. The 69 Mach 1. Well, slowly progressing, but not as fast as I'd like. So anyway, got our whole front end's completely ready to go. Just got to bolt some suspension parts back on there. Got everything ready for I got the interior cleaned out, ready to start doing the working on getting the floor painted and getting the dynamat down. Here we got a very important customer's little race car here. My granddaughters, we got this little go-kart working on for them. Starting to strip off all the stickers so we can paint it up for the grandbabies here. Look at this, guys. We are getting full here. It's getting ridiculous. I had 3 or 4 projects going, you know, my quads here, moving stuff around, been working on my boat. So there's stuff just kind of left wherever I worked on a project, and I just kind of keep moving stuff around. So I'm going to show you this at the beginning here, and then we're going to show you once we get some projects rolling by the end of this video, how quick this shop changes around in a day's time, or week's time. Okay, so there's a little more room in the garage tonight. This is just about done, guys, and we will have a lot more room. But anyway, take a look. We got quite a big hole here in the garage now again. which is nice. The Mach 1's up on the hoist as usual. Hopefully that'll get moving forward pretty quick here. Got a little project for the grandkids there. And anyway, we're going to do a little cleaning up after we get this frame out of here. And get working on the Mach 1.